All right, so welcome Team Energy Elite. Let me go ahead and start this slideshow for us. Tonight we are talking about recruiting your dream team and shining bright like a diamond. Okay, so recruiting your dream team, as you all know, me and Ashley went to Nashville together last year. It was a huge game changer for me, and it really got me motivated to get going in my business and really see the huge opportunity that the company has to offer. It's not just all about, the money aspect. It's all about really growing, creating friendships, and really just having fun with it. So the slides tonight are a little bit wordy, but I promise there will be good content. So where to start? We're just going to start at the basics, goal setting. So it's not as scary as you think. When I first started, I was like, a goal? I don't even know how to set a goal. I don't believe in myself. If I ever created a goal by myself, I would be too afraid to even say it out loud because I was too afraid that somebody would laugh at me and somebody wouldn't believe in me. And here I am today. So it's not as scary as you think. It gives you something to work for and to gauge your progress to see where you're at. Especially if you want to be in this as a game-changing leader, you want to focus on adding 3 to 4 new coaches a month. And that is a wonderful place for you to start and really actually just run with this. And that would put you in the fast track to hit diamond in 2 to 3 months. It sets great leadership for you and your team. And, it is nerve-wracking, just to be honest with you, to create a dream team, because you have to realize that not everybody is going to stick with you along the way. But in creating a dream team, what you want to do is create a list of 100 people and dig deep into every single person that you have ever known. I mean, this is like treating it like a business. You talk to your hairdresser, the person that sells you pet food at Petco, the nice lady at Walmart. I mean, literally anybody and everything. You want to think of a way on how to bring it up, because if this is truly something that you love, it's easy to talk about, truthfully. You shouldn't be feeling salesy about anything like that, because you support it, you love it, you know the products work, and you have a transformation yourself. If not so far, then you at least have some type of positive impact on how it's affected your life so far. So just really think, who would be kick-ass at being a coach? Whose life would this benefit? And write those 2 questions down. Who would be a kick-ass coach, and whose life would this benefit? Income-wise, financially-wise, health-wise, fitness-wise, whatever it may be, whose life is it going to benefit? And that's who you want to put on that list of 100 people. So developing your story. Always remember one thing, because I know sometimes in this business, we all lack a little bit of confidence. Just always remember that you're a smart, badass chick, and you joined for a reason. Maybe I should back up and say, or a dude, because there are some dudes on the team, but you're a badass no matter what. You joined for a reason, and you need to feel more confident within yourself. I truthfully picked this topic tonight because it's something that I want to focus on also in my business, and I thought that it would help each and every single one of you to hear this also as well. So take a look in the mirror, realize that you are awesome, and ask yourself, what do you love about coaching? Other than the income, other than Earning Success Club, when you focus on that, nothing happens. Just meet new friends, read personal development, staying on your workouts. It helps you, as when you say you're a coach, it helps you stay a little bit more on track with your workouts, because when you slip up, I truly feel like it's like, oh shit, people are watching. I need to get back in this. I need to do this, because when I start posting again, people are seeing that again and people are liking that. So sometimes when you do that back and forth, you're losing a little bit of followers. You're losing traction. And each time you start and you stop, you lose that momentum that you have that you want to keep pushing through and keep going. So make a list of 10 things, not about earning income, not about hitting Success Club. What do you love about coaching? Because we're going to use that list of 10 things in the next slide. Not next slide, but soon to come. So the power of consistency. I just really want to focus on how do you get to elite, to diamond, to those quarterly bonuses. It's definitely time and consistency. People who watch you actually never click like. You think that no one is giving a shit. The people who really watch click because they're watching to see if you're going to be consistent or you're going to drop off. You have to be. If you don't, then you're just looking like a flake. Some people will tell you no, and I said no personally 8 times beforehand. The best coaches will be stubborn as hell sometimes and tell you no. They come back, and they will not come back if you quit and you flake out. We want them to instantly think of you when they want to make a change in their life. It's all about the long run and building the business, and it's all about daily power hours when we are super busy. So the next slide, we're going to talk about the list of 100 people. So the importance of expanding your network and your relationship, business building when cultivating your dream team. So we're going to focus on that list of 100 people. Only 3 to 5 per day. How are the kids? How was vacation? Anything planned for this summer? How's work going? Outside of your own market, go on Instagram. Look for people that you would like to be friends with. Your type of style of person. For instance, mine is, people getting engaged, tattoos, like style, beauty products, anything like that. And you can't lose sight of the fun stuff, even though it takes a little bit more time. It's building that relationship and trust with that person. So then that way, when they're ready, they have you right there in the palm of their hands. That instantly makes them think like, oh, why wouldn't I ask Marie for help? Or why wouldn't I ask Tara for help? Because she's just right there for me. And we've already built this friendship together. So don't feel weird about forming or reaching out. Just constantly think of how amazing the opportunity is and really how it's changed your life in general. So that leads us into our next slide, presenting the opportunity. So help wanted signs, internship posts, they create urgency. They let them know that there's a deadline. So I did one not too long ago where you just hold up a blank piece of paper in front of you. You write help wanted on it, and then you kind of create a little layout of how you want to post it. Now, this is where the next thing I was talking to you about, the list of 10 things. So your soft call to action, when you feel happy, when you feel good about something, if you need a change like this, comment below, interested. Talk about these things every single day. So for instance, today, my soft call to action was basically saying that I got all this stuff accomplished for my wedding, and it really just hit home to me in my heart to know that I can be able to do all of that, with this amazing opportunity. I feel so blessed, so just that alone, little things like that. For example, if you're a mom, you're taking your kid to the park on a Monday, or you're just rolling out of bed on a Tuesday at 10 a.m. to home cook breakfast, or, just soaking up, reading a personal development in the sun at the park while your kid's running in the background, something like that. Just talk about something that makes you feel good and makes you feel happy because of where you are today. And the next thing is glance into coaching or backstage pass into coaching. So this is either an event we can hold or a 3-day group, just basically saying backstage pass, just the same type of, mojo we have going on with everything else, basically. If you want, when you post this, you don't want to feel like the sales pitch behind it. You want to feel like the genuine love you have for what you do. Don't just be like, yeah, 21 Day Fix is on sale. Awesome. Get these cool portion control containers. Like, truly take Beachbody out of it and build yourself up. Say that they get you for free because they do, and you're an amazing person. You can help them along in this journey, whether you believe in yourself or not. I believe in you. Your upline coach believes in you. So that's all you're going to need until you can create that belief in yourself to know that you can do this. So I just created a post idea kind of below on my notes here saying, yes, I do work a full-time job and I still come home to work, but I love it and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love what I do. I get paid to help others, so why not you? You can have the freedom too. I'm building a business from home, even working Saturday mornings because I just love what I do. And then another idea was going out to celebrate one of my coaches just quit her job. Or like, I can't wait until the day that I can post that. I can't wait until the day Kaylani can post that. It's going to be amazing. So sitting at home, having fun on social media gave me a paycheck, made me a car payment, helped me to buy the groceries this week. Be really proud. No matter how small or large your paychecks are, it's going to take you that $60 paycheck to create the $600 paycheck. So have fun, let go, and save someone from life of hell, basically, because I hate corporate America. So that's what we have there, basically. You also want to always do private invites. I know most of you guys know this. And then also focus on your challengers to your coaches. Put in all of your work into your challengers. They are going to be your best coaches. So say something along the lines of like, I'm so happy to have you in the group. You're doing great. It's nice to see you posting. And then after they, get a little bit more comfortable a couple weeks in, go back to them and personally message them once again and say something about like, hey, just for the heck of it, did you ever think about doing this? Because you would be great at it, and let them know why you think that they would be great at it. Let them know, that we don't have to stock the products. All we are is a product of the product. We have fun events. There's zero obligations. We are happy on life. Come join us, be a fly on the wall, and see what it's about for free. Never pressure them. I'm not here to pressure you. Everyone comes at their own time. Just know that when you're ready, I'm here to help you make the opportunity to change your life. So there is a lot of top coaches that I like to follow. Becca Gannon and Brandy Botts, Stephanie Davies, Mindy Wender. They all, you can all follow the flow in the layout of how their picture is, and etc. Like Melanie Mitro, any top coach that you really relate to and you really like their style, then kind of look at them, because success comes from consistency and following others and duplication. I'm not saying to go jack their post and steal their post, but look out the format of how it's laid out and then go from there and make it your own. Change up the wording. Say like, okay, this first paragraph talks about how my life used to be. So that's what you're going to do in your first paragraph, etc. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I was supposed to stay on that last slide a little bit longer, so sorry, bear with me, guys. Just knowing that when your income is lower or you're a brand new coach, letting them know that, the only thing that is different between you and that next coach who's been in the business between a year from now is just consistency. It's just time and patience. So be consistent, have patience, because, it doesn't grow overnight. That's for sure. So moving on to getting to know your prospects. Why do they want to be a coach? Do you ask them that? Because you should always find out their need. We want to fulfill their need, of course. So if it's financially, if it's staying on track with their health and fitness, it doesn't matter what it is. We just want to know that, to know how hard to push them to see if they want to be an active coach, a discount coach, or, a full-time go at this game changer type of coach. So always also ask, what are their health and fitness goals? Ask what they struggle with, so then that way we can help them overcome that. And then if you really feel like somebody would make a great coach, but maybe it's not the right time for them, this will actually help you get them into a challenge group, even if it's not the right time for them for coaching. And then I always use I feel, I felt, and I found. So for example, you'd say something like, they say, I want to, but I'm nervous, I'm scared. You can go ahead and reply back with something like, I totally know how you feel. I felt that same way when I was a new coach. But what I found was when I really started to share how I was feeling as a new coach, people were there for me and supported me. And the energy I got from it actually felt great to know that I had that type of support. So the next thing is getting started right. Just get them started right. Follow through with them through the challenge group. Always check in on them. And when it comes time to the challenge group closing, you just want a confirmation with them and send them a personal message saying so how did you like that? Would you be interested in possibly hearing more about the coaching opportunity? Okay. Knowing your numbers, basically. So I really don't talk about income because it's not important to me. And truthfully, I never really felt like it was anything until I did my own research and I heard that line, those $60 paychecks are what's going to give you the $600 paychecks. So I went back just for last year and this year so far. And March of 2015, my monthly income as a new coach was $168.40. It helped out, obviously. What type of money doesn't help out? Pay the bills, pay anything extra that you need. And then this March 2016, that's actually only our partial income for the month, since there is 2 or 3 weeks left, I believe. I think 2 weeks left. So, that's already a huge difference. It increased to $426.75. So right there was a huge boost for me just between 1 year later, and we're halfway through the month. So I'll have to keep you guys posted with what is next to come and how I finish out the month for March. It'll kind of hold me more accountable to you guys also. And then most earned monthly income for a new coach actually was last year in the month of July. I earned $764.23. So that is seriously over the amount of rent I pay for our duplex that we live in. So that is just an incredible feeling to know that just by helping others, you can seriously earn that. I know that they're not big, huge, wow numbers to some of us, but to me, it really is a game changer in my life. And I'm blessed and just thankful alone that I have an extra income coming in. I know a lot of you are the same exact way. So that's why I wanted to share it with you. And just to let you know, knowing your numbers makes you more driven to do better the next month and the next year. So always write them down. And don't be like me and have to go back through the whole entire year of last year and see what was your most successful month to see exactly how much it's changed for you. So keep track, because that keeps you more driven, I feel like. All right. And this last slide, I just wanted to throw in there to, say, I found this quote and I just really love it. It says, align yourself with people that you can learn from, people who want more out of life, and people who are stretching and searching and seeking some higher ground in their life. And there's just some fun ass pictures of our team, of a picture of Nashville, picture of a live workout with the glow sticks. It's just fun. And that's really what the business opportunity is. So at this time, I'm going to stop the share, stop recording, and you guys can go ahead and post below in the comments. Let me see. I have some chat questions. I just want to make sure I answer them. Okay, no questions. Okay, cool. All right, so let me go ahead and stop the recording. We'll have questions off live. And then if you have any questions and you're watching this as a new coach or a new recording, then just post below and we'll get the answers for you guys, okay?